Hey guys, I'm Amy and you've landed on Bella's Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! My name is Amy, and today you have landed on day number 6 of the 12 days of Christmas. So that means we're halfway through, right? All right, so let's do a little recap. On the first day of Christmas, wait, do I start with 6? Okay, anyway, on the first day of Christmas, my DT gave to me a gnome and a Christmas tree. On the second day of Christmas, my DT gave to me 2 oven gloves and a gnome and a Christmas tree. On the third day of Christmas, my DT gave to me 3 silver bells, 2 oven gloves, and a gnome and a Christmas tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my DT gave to me 4 books with words, 3 silver bells, 2 oven gloves, and a gnome and a Christmas tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my DT gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 books with words, 3 silver bells, 2 oven gloves, and a gnome and a Christmas tree. But today is day number 6. By the way, if you're new to the channel, this is a Dollar Tree channel. I do Dollar Tree hauls and Dollar Tree crafts, and it's 100% Dollar Tree. So, without any further ado, normally the 6th day of Christmas is... Oh, I forgot to look it up. Isn't it 6 geese a-laying? 6 geese a-laying, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 6 geese a-laying. But that's not what we did. No, but I really like this one. Instead, I did 6 candies caning. 6 candies caning. Okay, look at this. It's a garland, and how cute. Should I say stinking cute? Because it's like the word. How stinking cute is this? But it actually is. All right, so... do you guys want to see how I made it? Because this one is so simple. It's so simple. And look at the one in the middle of my garland. I like that, right? That's really different to put something in the center of the garland. Okay, watch how I made this. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, my DT, 6 candies caning, 5 golden rings, 4 books with words, 3 silver bells, 2 oven gloves, and a gnome in a Christmas tree. All right. It's a box of candy canes, some Valentine's tassels, and a white tassel. And that's pretty much all we're gonna need. So first, I have to pull out just 6 of these candy canes and make my little hearts, my little Christmas hearts. I threw the rest of those candy canes in for the grandkids. Okay, and so I'm just gonna take apart my tassels here, and I'm gonna separate my white and my red. And I have more white than I have red, so when I do string this along, I'm just gonna use 2 white, then 1 red, then 2 white, then 1 red. Anyways, I just separated my colors here. And of course, on the Valentine's ones, you can see there's just plain wood colored ones, and I'm not gonna use those. And I thought about using the hearts as a background for the candy canes at first. It just didn't look quite right. The dimensions weren't quite right. It didn't balance well. So the candy cane heart was too big for the Valentine's heart that's on the tassel there. Anyway, I've had these Valentine's tassels now, I think, for 2 years. Minnesota Mickey sent me a box of them. And I still have some. But I love pulling them apart and using the beads. Okay, so again, I'm just going to separate all these and separate my white from my brown once I have them all undone. And then start stringing my tassel together. And here's where I'm going to try. You'll see, trying to overlay the candy cane heart on the wood heart, and it just didn't work. I also wanted to use the string that they used because it's a little bit thicker than the twine and it's not as thick as a nautical when you take a nautical apart. So see, I'm knotting this here because I think I'm going to use that heart, which I don't. So the heart candy canes, see, like that, it just didn't quite work. The snowflake worked so much better. When I was like, should I put 2 on top of it? Anyway, it doesn't work. I don't end up using it. So now I've got the snowflake. And look, that looks so much better and so much more Christmassy. So I ended up doing that, of course. All I used to join my candy canes is hot glue. Just, you don't need too much. It's going to stick really well because they're wrapped in plastic. So just a dab of hot glue. Really, honestly, just a dab. That's all it takes. And then I'm just going to go to building this. So the snowflake has one side that's sparkly and one side that is not. So I put the candy canes on the sparkly side, and I just put where it comes together at the top of the heart. I sort of use the center of the snowflake as my guide for that. But first I'm going to build my 3 hearts here. And now I have 6 candies caning. Yeah. Okay, so... And also, you guys, I'm trying to give you different things. So this is a Christmas garland, which is fun. So again, look, I'm taking that where it matches up on the top, and that's going to go right in the center of the snowflake. And I'm doing it on the sparkly side. So blah, 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 some hot glue. And again, you don't need much. I just wanted to make sure it was lined up straight on the snowflake. And that looks just so cute. And then, of course, I'm going to add a few things to that. Just a little embellishment with some greenery and some berries. And now I'm going to take the string off of this heart because I'm not going to use the heart. So I was trying to decide what to put on my little snowflake there. In the end, this is a small greenery, so not super thick, so it works really great. And then I'm just going to cut it sort of like the sprig there in half. So I have 2 little pieces. And I'm just going to like hot glue right below the seam right there of the candy canes, and there's that round spot on the snowflake that is a great base for that. And then just a little tiny bunch of berries, and that covers up the seam and where the greenery comes together. Then I'm gonna put a snowflake on the opposite side of it so that it's glittery on both sides, because of course, who doesn't love a glittery snowflake, right? I do. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat that for the other side of the garland, of course. So I'll end up with 2 of these like this. So I'm going to start my garland, and I'm just going to go through the very top of that snowflake, knot it, and then I'm going to actually glue the string to the back side of that top part of the snowflake, if that makes sense, like so that it's not wobbling around. You're going to kind of see here in a minute. And then a little hot glue on the end so I can start stringing my beads, which is just going to be repetitive white, white, red, white, white, red. About here when I start to go down is where maybe I don't show it, but I did glue that very little tidbit of string down to the top of the snowflake. So when the beads come down, it hits at the top of the snowflake. And then I added just a little bit of glue at the top and put the very top bead like sort of onto the snowflake. I'm not sure this is making sense, but it was just to secure. See right here, there we go. Now we're gonna do it. All right, so I'm gonna take this little hot glue, lay that string down, and then just the tiniest little hot glue right there, and then poke that first bead on the top of the snowflake. There you go, see, boom. Okay, so then I'm just going to go through and keep doing this, and I'm going to get to the middle of my garland, and I counted out how many red ones I had, and I want to say I had 18 red ones. Is that right? I think I did. And so then I put the second little candy cane, the one without a snowflake, in the middle. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it must be 18. And then I'm going to leave 3 beads in the center. So I'm just going to glue the string right here. And this is how I should have left it, by the way. So I went on the top on this one, and then I went underneath on the bottom one. So I pull that string underneath of it. But right now I have to add string because I'm out of it. So I'm going to add a piece here. And I'm going to make my knot happen right there where this is the center of it so that it sort of lines up. I can hide it. Okay, so I do all this, I get it going, and it looks really good, but I make a mistake. I really like the way this looked right here where the string was just laying on the candy cane, and I shouldn't do the next step, which is where I cut some beads in half and put it on there. So if you decide to make this, I would suggest not doing that portion of it. Alright, so I'm going to add my string here, and I'm going to get it really small, my knot, and then I'm going to put it underneath the candy cane because I glued on top, and then I'm going to glue on the bottom. So I've sort of woven my knot, my twine, through the candy cane. I just trimmed a little bit off so that knot was really small, and there we go. The knot's going right there. See how that works? And then there's 3 beads in the middle of this little candy cane, and it looks really cute. And now I'm going to string the rest of it and tie the other side onto it. But before I do that, I think I decided to cut a couple beads and hide the joints on my center candy cane, which I wish I hadn't done. So, but that's okay. Alright, so you guys can watch the rest of this here because it's really just going to be stringing, put the other end on, and cutting the beads in half and covering up my joints. So anyway, I love this project. I think it came out so cute, and I hope you guys like it as well. So you can finish watching me do all this fun stuff of stringing beads and tying on the end, and I will be back to say goodbye to you.
hard, right? And albeit I used white and red garland because, of course, they have the all white garland that you can buy out right now that has the weird rainbow at the end of it. And then the reds I got from Valentine's ones, but you can paint beads too. Remember that. So, or you could just do it all white beads. You could take one of those garlands that's the all white beads, put this in the center and these on the ends. You don't have to have the red in there, but I do, and that's fine. I love it. I think this is so cute. And look at how beautiful that is with the snowflake ornament behind it. Now, I did not double-side it because for me, this would be like, I would hang it so it was just that way down or lay it around something or whatever. Anyway, I love it. So, for the 6th day of Christmas, my DT gave to me. Should have it like this. 6 candies caning, 5 golden rings, 4 books with words, 3 silver bells, 2 oven gloves, and a gnome in a Christmas tree. How are we liking it? We're halfway through. Oh my gosh. So I will be back in 2 days, which would be, today is Tuesday, Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday for day number 7, which has a cute little twist on it as well. Okay. Did I get 6 geese a-laying right? Is that, I think that's it. All right. I need to like print them out. So I'm going to do that today. All right, everybody. Have a great day, great week, a great life. Please tell me down in the comments below which one is your favorite so far. I love the whimsicalness of this, but still my favorite so far is still the 4 books with words. That's just, it's nice. So, okay. And if you don't know what they are, go back and watch the videos. They're pretty short. All right, everybody. From your singing crafty crafter, on the 7th day of Christmas, my DT gave to me. Come back on Thursday and you'll see. Happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Goodbye, besties. Thanks for watching.